Yo, yo, got a pretty new piece of camping equipment, and I'm pretty excited to show it off. I just got this baby in the mail. I already opened it up and unwrapped it, but haven't really read over it or seen much about it, so I'm just gonna take out the packaging and see what we're working with here. This is Ultralight sleeping pad by Naturehike. This is something I was recommended by somebody who owned one of these that they purchased when they were actually living in China, and I've seen this brand, Naturehike, and never really knew if the quality would be that good or if it would be something that was going to break and get holes in it or whatever, but somebody recommended this, and this is the box right here. Let me show the packaging too. Not so special. It just says a bunch of stuff like Hong Kong, Post, can't really see it here, whatever. It just says mummy type sleeping bag from China, and it just comes in this plastic bag. But yeah, so here's a nice box. It looks nice, it makes the item look really good, and it says Ultralight, Naturehike sleeping pad, and then it's written in Chinese here. The dimensions it lists in millimeters, 1930 by 600 by 30, and packed size is 260 by 100 millimeters, and the weight is 390 grams. It says that here on the front too. 390 grams, not the best focus, whatever. And it says super lightweight. So that's definitely something that attracted me, was I was looking for a real lightweight mat, and usually mats like this run $100 at REI or a quality outdoor retailer, and this is $33 I paid for this. There was different color choices, and I spent I think $1.50 more to get this blue colored one because I thought it just looked good, and the other one was orange, and it was a couple dollars cheaper, so that's always an option. About $30 for this, and obviously if you're in China you're going to get it for a better price than that. But oh, it has it in centimeters here. 390 grams, 193 by 60 centimeters, see if you can see that, and 30 millimeters thick. So yeah, it's supposed to be made with good quality nylon, and so the guy that recommended me said it was a pretty good product. It says extremely small pack size, lightweight, easy to inflate and deflate, very moldable, and it's got a picture of the valves here. It's got these nice, a lot of the mats and pillows and whatnot have these valves now. It's like the two-part valve. But yeah, so that's what the box looks like, guys. I don't think there's anything else to say, but it's about this big. I think it's like almost 12-inch long box, I would say. Just to give you an idea. Whoops, there we go. So yeah, let's open this up. Let's see what's going on in here. So I'm pulling this out now, and the size looks very Nalgene bottle looking from first appearance, that's for sure. It seems to measure, I think this is 9-ish inches, maybe 9.5, something like that. And it feels like it's loosely packed in here, so I'm expecting that it's going to pack down even a little bit smaller than this. If you put some straps on this, I would say, like you can see it's kind of about this size right now. But if you can get this into a tighter, restricted, maybe some rubber bands or a compression sack, you could get this smaller than that even, just to give you an idea. But yeah, it's got a nice little drawstring bag here, appreciate that. Doesn't slide that easily for some reason. It's kind of a crummy little one of these clips right here, but it works. So let's see. Yeah, this color of the bag should be almost the same color as the one I ordered, I believe. Let's see. and it does include a patch kit, which I was not sure if it was going to include this or not, and deciding if I was going to buy one, but it's got one little patch, it looks like, of the same color fabric as you probably will buy, and it's got a little bit of super glue here, which looks like more than enough. But yeah, let's take a look at the quality of this. Pulling it out. Can't really get this in the frame, but let's just look at the basics of the construction, I suppose. So I'm realizing how hard it is to film these. Rolling this out now, and this thing's pretty long. It's much longer than I expected. This thing is probably 6 feet tall, which is pretty good for everyone, I would say, and I might be able to fold this top part over and make almost a pillow with it too, so that could be cool. But the quality is all there. It feels really nice. Here's the valve here on the bottom. It's pretty big. And I don't know if this is the two-part valve. I thought this was. This valve, it's like, I thought it was this two-piece system, but it's not. It's just one of these big valves here, and it's just got the little pressure thing to let air out that you can tap on. But I don't see, let me see if there's another valve on here, hold on. No, that's the main valve. So you're just working with a large valve. You don't have one of those like really small, like normal little ones you would have for inflatables, but you've got this big one. So I'm assuming they're encouraging some type of air pump, maybe an electric one or something like that, but it'll be a little different to inflate with this. Let's see how it is. Alright, seems to be filling up quite quickly. I just need to spread this out to make it work. So there it is right there, and it shrunk in size when I blew it up. So now it's maybe, yeah, it's probably closer to 6 feet now. It was much taller before, it was about 7 feet. But right now it's, yeah, it's about the same height as me, so it looks like it's going to be comfortable. And this feels pretty good. This feels really, like, it has a very padded feel, like it feels super comfortable, like just from touching it. The nylon's very smooth, feels like very high quality. It blew up in just 4 big breaths, but definitely faster than I expected. I was thinking I would spend a few minutes doing that, but that's exciting. So here it says Naturehike on the side, and it looks like maybe I even put too much air in it because it's kind of this weird shape. I guess I can try, let me try hitting the valve. Yeah, I suppose it's a little bit flatter now that I hit that valve maybe, but it's, yeah, the air doesn't come out when you blow on it, so it's a good one-way valve, that's really nice, and then the finger touch opens it up, so that's good. Here's what you're looking at. Here's the quality of this material, so let's see if it's very comfortable. Alright, so here's how it is. Let's see. Wow, yeah, I enjoy this. This is good. Feels really comfortable. Really comfortable. Feels really strong. Feels like good quality. Feels like it's gonna last, that's for sure. Yeah, it's got... I'm gonna put a little bit of air and see if it feels more or less comfortable. If I put more air in it, let me see. So I got it about as max it'll go right now in air. I'm gonna feel this real quick. See if that's any good. So I'm feeling it. Feeling the comfort real quick. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's pretty comfortable. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'd say that the quality feels like it's all there. And the fact that they included a patch kit, that's nice too. So I think this thing's gonna last, you know, and even if it gets a hole or two, you got the patch kit, feels super light. So I think backpacking with this is gonna be pretty easy. It's another good ultralight item. And maybe I'll try to do another video about this in like a year and see how it held up. I'll be using this for a while. But yeah. So I'd say I'm pretty happy with the comfort of this. I'm pretty happy with the quality. It feels like it's really strong. It's gonna hold up. I like the valve they have on here. I think it works really well. It's really nice. Feels really comfortable and puffy. It's definitely got some diameter. I don't know if you can tell. It makes it feel like it's really, yeah, it's good. It feels comfortable. And blows up easy, ultralight. What does it say on the box? 390 grams. I mean, that's pretty good. 390 grams. I think it's just as good as the competitors for a third of the price, quarter of the price even for some. So I think the mats are really overpriced nowadays, and $30 is what you should be paying, and quality seems like it's there. So give it a try. Alright, thanks for watching.